This is awesome, man. Yeah. All the hair on my body is standing up right now. Woo! It's just like, wow. So I think we're all here, right? Is there an open spot next to, oh, Crystal. So the only open spot is next to between. There's two open spots. No. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. One more. Sana. Otis, where are you going? Did you hear it vibrating in the gongs? It's beautiful. Okay, well, welcome everybody. Good morning. So my name is Melanie, MătaJi, and this is wonderful to have such a nice full room. Thank you for showing up. Otis agrees. All right, well, welcome to the sacred space. We are a sanctuary space, and sanctuary is referring to the heart. So you're very safe here. It's a very specifically set up space for you to do deep work. And today we're going to be working with our mind. We've been working with our mind this entire weekend. We're in an immersion training with Kundalini. We have 11 beautiful souls that have signed up to increase their opportunity of being more authentically themselves. And that's essentially what Kundalini Yoga offers us the experience to obtain, is just to be more authentically you, just be you. And so the mind is an instrument to master. And it's not easy to master the mind, for sure. We're very much influenced by all sorts of external influences with the mind to take us down the rabbit hole of what the ego loves to call drama. And the drama is really fueled by an energy field that the mind naturally produces, known as the subconscious mind. So today, in today's class, we're going to do some very specific technology utilizing Kundalini Yoga to specifically enrich our mind and diminish those intrusive thoughts that often cloud our clarity. And you all identify with that? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So we're going to be focusing primarily on this part of our brain, and this is known as the frontal lobe of the brain. The frontal lobe of the brain is a section here right in the very front, right at the forehead, and it holds the pituitary gland. Also just behind that is the pineal gland. And it's basically where our personality projects from. So it's where we hold all of our stories, the old loops, all those types of things. It's right here in this part of our head. And but we're going to focus on that very specifically today, in particular with pituitary gland, which we know as being the command center of the glandular system. So your glands are the guardians of your health. You know, your glands control really everything and in the whole operational system of your body. And very often we tend to walk around like floating heads. We've got all this happening, but nothing awareness-wise happening from here down. Yeah? Yeah, you just, you see it all the time. And I try to catch myself if I haven't gotten into that space in quite a long time, but I would say the first 45 or so years of my life, I was definitely a walking floating head, for sure. But thankfully, I woke up at some point in my life, and now I'm here. So I know it's a big yay. It's a big yay. But this is our personality, and also what we project with that personality. And when we have a sense of mastering the mind, when we become self-realized, we strengthen this beautiful commitment to our higher self, which is the steady frequency of love. Because we are created as creatures of love, as expressions of pure love. And what is love? What is love? Just ask yourself that. Feel what that is. Love it's all encompassing compassion. It's all encompassing frequency of acceptance. Even the challenges. We can agree to disagree in the frequency of love. No problem. So the body follows the mind, and the mind follows the breath. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, know that you have the power to shift. Through these kriyas, I'm going to be doing some very specific exercises today, and they're called kriyas. We're going to balance our three functional minds, which are the negative, positive, and neutral aspects and qualities of how our mind functions. It's about a 9-second process. Negative mind assesses, is there danger? What do I need to do to respond to danger? It's very analytical. It feeds the information into the positive mind, which then takes that information and says, I can do like 10,005 things with that information the negative mind just fed me. I'm not interested in the ultimate outcome. I'm just wanting, what all can I do with that? And then hopefully, if you have a meditation practice and you're aware that this process is unfolding, you feed all of that into very consciously and with awareness into the neutral state, which is where those polarities are balanced. Because everything on this planet is a polarity. Everything has an opposite energy. Everything. It's not a bad thing. It just is. There are predictions and prophecies that at some point those polarities will diminish and we'll be just in this beautiful neutral state of love, which in love there is no polarity, essentially. Yeah, so the neutral mind is what leads with strength and steadiness. So we're going to stimulate the entire glandular system to create a balance of energy, which will enable a mental and physical body adjustment. We're going to meditate and clear out the subconscious mind, which is the source of those intrusive thoughts that the ego just loves to fixate on. You know, we can't drop the ego. That just doesn't happen. But we can manage the ego and we can recognize it when we are being driven or reactive by the ego. So as we begin, and I know we have newbies in the class today, and that's absolutely fine, and I'm so happy that you're here. This is a very different type of yoga than perhaps what you would mainstream think of as yoga. We really work energetically with our body, mind, and spirit. And we do it when we come together in these powerful gatherings, which is what we call group class. We generate what's known as a group consciousness. And when we create this group consciousness, where you may be struggling, your neighbor may be like, oh man, I have so got this. And so they literally carry you through this process of struggle. And then it can switch. It can go vice versa. It's interesting how the different exercises will create those experiences. But overall, you have your own individual experience with it all. But you're within this collective container, which is very supportive and very healing and transformative. So just relax and do whatever you need to do to modify. If you have issues physically, no problem. We have lots of pillows. We have extra blankets. And if I happen to notice that you're struggling, I may call to you to say, hey, try it to do it this way. But I'm just going to be sitting here because I'm your guide through all of this. And I create the space, the holding of this space container. So when we begin to tune in, which we'll be doing here momentarily with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, this Melanie MătaJi is no longer that. I really become this channel that starts to feed the information that needs to come in to each and every one of us. It's pretty interesting. So you may ask me at the end of class, hey, what was that? Blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, I have no fucking idea. I don't have a clue. Wait, what? So it's all good, right? Anyway, but I just invite you to do your best. Just do your best, however that looks, because I really want you to do it in the most relaxed and loving manner possible. So let's experience how powerful we can truly be when we choose awareness over habit. And literally, let's just give ourselves a chance to save ourselves from a lot of pain, a lot of shallowness, and errors. Does all that sound good? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's start. So we're going to tune in. Let's rub our hands together, please. And you can use these pillows that we have all around to sit up on, it's really helpful to lift your hips this way because we do a lot sitting. We will be doing some standing things, though. Let's close our eyes and direct the attention inward. And as we direct the attention inward, we just start to feel a sense of relief. We can relax. We can be in this present moment. which is the only moment that really matters. Excuse me. We're rubbing the hands to create a charge of energy, stimulating our brain, left and right hemispheres, sun, moon energies, elemental energies, earth, fire, air, water, and the fifth element of ether. We're also stimulating the 7 star force energies. All these are in our hands. Keep rubbing, please. Stretch your spine, relax the shoulders. Last little bit. Good. Let's press and consolidate now and bring the backs of the thumbs to rest right in the very center of your chest. This is the energy center of the heart. This is the center of the pranic life force that resides inside of your body. Holds the lungs, the heart, the soul. Yogis say the heart holds the light of 108 suns. So let your heart light shine. Keep your spine nicely lengthened, shoulders relaxed, soften around your face, your eyes, your mouth, your belly. Notice the breath. When you breathe in, feel that you become quite expansive. And when you breathe out, feel that you lengthen as you release. Let's inhale and then exhale through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. And just relax and breathe. Feel the gratitude for each breath. It's such a precious gift of life. And be aware that when you breathe in, that you expand. Lungs, chest, ribs, everything expands, belly expands. Your whole being expands on that inhale. And then on the exhale, just really feel with that release, there's a lengthening down through the tailbone, lower half of the body, into the earth. And simultaneously feel this lengthening upward from the crown, 10th gate, into the stars, cosmos. Feeling gratitude for your body, feeling gratitude for your mind, and gratitude for this beautiful opportunity to come together in community and group consciousness. So we'll tune in with Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the teacher that I am. I am the master of this space. I bow to the teachings that are in everything. Inhale to begin. Om Namo. Breathe in through the mouth. Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. hold your breath, squeeze and lift up on the pelvic floor. We're activating, initiating the Kundalini to rise. Gently exhale. And just feeling this internal rising of this incredible energy that we know as the Kundalini spiral, the serpent power. She weaves her way up your spine in a 3.5 cycle pattern, bringing all the chakra energies online, weaving her way from the root to the crown, activating, harmonizing, connecting. And we'll use the halo band that sits at the hairline, the arc line, to feed all this heightened energy now into the energy field that surrounds you. The immediate energy field is your auric field. Feel it shimmering 3 feet, 6 feet, 9 feet. And then beyond that is your radiant body, which literally extends for miles. We'll use this next mantra to expand into these fields of light and project the frequency of truth and love, protecting and attracting. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name. Inhale. Holding your breath, again squeezing, lifting up on the pelvic floor, navel in and up. Really create the energy to expand internally and then expand outwardly. All directions. Let's merge together and beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. Grateful for the light team, spirit team that's always with you, your ancestors, guides, angels, sages, the rishis, the avatars, always present, always with you. Satnam. Okay, beautiful. Let's start with putting our hands on our knees and gently begin to rotate the body to the left. We're rotating counterclockwise. Keep your eyes closed if you can. And as you rotate, I want you to feel that you're creating a gentle pressure at the base of your spine. As you create this movement, pay attention to synchronizing your breathing with the movement. So we're stabilizing this Kundalini energy, this spiral energy.
Chatur chakravarti chatur chakra mugte suyambhav subhang sarvada sarva.
Next time you go forward, please go the other way.
Dayalam sarupe sadayang sange abhangam vibhude. Chatur chakravarti chatur chakra mugte suyambhav subhang sarvada sarva jugate tukhalam pranasi.
It's really good for your digestion and balancing the lower centers of your body, which is your root chakra, the sacral, sexual energy chakra, and the navel point. These are our centers for earth, school. Good. Let's inhale center. So squeeze the rectum, lift the sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. This is Mula Bandha, root lock. Hold steady. And then relax. Good. Let's slide our hands down now to be wrapped around your shins, fingers, and then the thumbs are going to fish and find that point on the calf muscle where it might be a little sensitive, and then hold tight. Yeah. Elbows are gently straightened. Now we'll flex the spine. So you're going to rock on the sit bones. So we'll inhale, flex forward. Exhale, flex back. Keep your chin neutral to the ground. So we want to feel the flexing in the spine. Shoulders down to the sit bones. Breathing deeply. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Start to create flexibility in your spine. The more your spine is flexible, the more flexible you are. So it's not just rocking, we're moving the spine. Flex forward and back. Here, I'll turn sideways so you can see the movement. We're moving not only the energy in the spine, but we're moving the physical components of the spine, the 26 vertebrae, the serum that's around the spinal column, moving everything up into the head. Eyes closed, roll them up to that third eye point. Space between the eyebrows. A couple more. Breathing deeply. Good. Now inhale, center. Deep breath in. Stretch up to the top of the head. Pull down through the tailbone. Lift up internally. Mula Bandha, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Let's add a lock around the throat. So lift the chest slightly. Draw the chin in a little bit. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold steady. Exhale. Good. Now, we're going to put our hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Try to keep the elbows at shoulder height. We'll inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Keep the spine lengthened. And as you're twisting, we're just smoothly turning. Find your rhythm. Go slow if you need to. Eyes to the third eye point. Let's introduce an internal mental vibration of Sat, S-A-T, on the inhale, Nam, N-A-M, on the exhale. Truth is my identity. I am truth. You can also use the English word victory. 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 Keep your spine lengthened. Keep twisting. Bringing out any tension, any stagnation. Just get things flowing. Good. We'll inhale center. Deep breath in. Apply the root lock. Apply the next root lock. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Consolidate everything around your heart. Exhale, relax. Good. Stretch your legs out. And as you stretch the legs out, we're going to start shaking them. As you shake your legs, you want to really lift up the heels, tapping backs of the knees, tapping calves, thighs. Just really really stimulate the legs. Good, a little bit more. Nice. Now, windshield wiper. And point and flex. So this is a mantra that helps us to manage and maneuver through fear. When fear shows up, which is a conscious feeling, we naturally hold energy of fear in the heart, along with sadness, joy, anger. We're all naturally designed to express those feelings. But when fear shows up, it's like, okay, what are you here to teach me? So this mantra gives us that capacity to be available for the teaching that fear comes in to teach us. All right, roll the ankles. Mantras are incredible. Such powerful teachers. Let's go the other way. Good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, come forward. Either grab hold of the toes or hold on to your legs, wherever's comfortable for you. Soften the shoulders. Stretch your spine long. Keep your chin neutral to the ground. Don't lead with the chin, lead with the heart. Long, deep breathing. Sarvada sarva jugte dukkhalong pranasi deyalong sarupe sadang gisange abangam bebute chakra chakra. Just keep softening down into this forward bend. Sarvada sarva jugte dukkhalong pranasi deyalong sarupe sadang gisange abangam bebute chakra chakra. Good, and then slowly come up, bring your arms up with you. Nice, and then relax. We're going to sit for a moment before we stand. So we'll take our left hand and you're going to block using the thumb the left nostril, and the other fingers are going to extend up like an antenna. Good. Now everybody put your hand down. So that's our posture, but I'm going to teach you very quickly about the breath of fire. So breath of fire is an extraordinarily powerful breath practice that we use it's an advanced practice, but we use it right away in any opportunity of practicing Kundalini. So it's a even breath in and out through the nose, and we're using the diaphragm. The belly will move, but we really want to focus on the breath even, smooth, like the dolphin going through the waves, through the nose. What's happening? Oh, good. Yeah, we do have Kleenexes around. My allergies are through the roof right now, too. Those giant pine trees are emitting these little cones, these little pod things. Oh, they're like the bane of my existence right now. I love you, but oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. I could do without that. Anyway, so back to the breath of fire. Super smooth, super smooth. Very recharging, very relaxing. It balances you. If you need uplifting, it uplifts you. If you need to calm down, it calms you down. It's pretty awesome, all-in-one breath. It takes practice. It takes commitment to the practice to really get it smoothed out and not jerky. So if you find, as we're doing this, because we're just going to do through the right nostril only, that breath of fire, If you start to get like dizzy or nauseous or uncomfortable, stop. Just breathe naturally. Take your hand away. Just breathe naturally a couple breaths and then come back to it. Okay? So that's your word of caution. All right, let's come into the posture. So plug the left nostril, the left nostril with your left thumb. Stretch your fingers up like antennas because they are. Now your right hand is going to make a circle with the thumb and the index, Jupiter and Mars, and place it palm up on your right knee. Let your eyes roll up and let's begin. Breath of fire through the right nostril. Good, keep going. I want you to listen to the sound of your breathing. Keep your chin neutral to the ground. So make sure your chin just doesn't have a tendency to float up, because that crimps the back of the neck. We want to keep the brainstem open to flow freely, the energy and the serum. Good, everyone's doing fantastic. Really visualize the smoothness of the way the dolphins go through the waves as a metaphor and a blueprint for you to simulate. Good. We're activating sun energy by breathing through this right nostril channel. We're strongly stimulating the left brain, which is more of our negative mind functionality. Now hold the posture, breathe all the breath out. Take a deep breath in. Now hold the breath and lift up on the root lock. Lift the chest slightly, draw the chin in a little bit, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, just hold steady. And then exhale and let the hand come down. Place both hands flat on your knees, just sit still. Integrating. This warm-up set is for us to have better moods. Okay, inhale and exhale. We're going to stand. And we're going to be punching forward. So when you punch forward, I want you to make fist. Your thumb's outside of the fist. The elbows are here. So we're going to punch straight forward. So I don't want you to twist, yeah? So we're just going to punch straight ahead. And our breath is going to come into that rhythm of the breath of fire. Good. Soft knees. And just be relaxed with this. If you do want to get pissed off about something and bring that up, you can. No problem. You can use anger to fuel the movement. Good. Keep up. Keep your wrist steady. If you're comfortable to close the eyes, you can. Last little bit. Good. Pull both elbows back strong. Squeeze the fists. Squeeze the body. Deep breath in. Squeeze, hold, tighten everything. Tighten the face. Tighten it all. And exhale. Good. Just stand still for a moment. And inhale. And exhale. So we're going to bring our arms out like so. And they're not straight out in front, they're outward a little bit. This is called a 60-degree angle. We work a lot with very specific angles in this technology because we want a very unique outcome. So let's crisscross the arms like so and do that with the breath of fire. Keep the fingers wide and tight. And go out to that 60-degree angle and back again, alternating the crisscross over the arms. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Chest lifted. If you're comfortable with the eyes closed, that's great. Keep your chin neutral to the ground. Keep the fingers spread wide and tight. Keep going. We're going to adjust the angle to be upward, 60 degrees up, and keep going without pause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to really loosen up the shoulders with this. You tend to hold a lot of tension in the shoulders, around the throat. This is going to open it up like a fire hose up to the head. Keep the fingers wide and tight. Alternating the crisscross. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stand still for a moment. Nice. So let's turn and face the west, which is this way. We're going to put our legs together now. We're going to be making our fingers really wide. And you know, we have these webs in between the fingers. I want you to feel that you're stretching the webs. That's super important. All right. What are we doing? We're doing circles. Okay. So the circles are not going to be big. They're only 1 to 2 feet in diameter, but we want to keep the arms parallel to the ground. And we'll do backward circles, 1 to 2 feet diameter. Again, breath of fire. Really concentrate on keeping the fingers very widely stretching, and a small circle going backwards. Yes. Reverse your circle, Christine. The other way. There you go. Keep your palms down to the ground, not facing forward. That's it. Keep your knees soft. Really press down with the feet. All 9 toes, right, Scott? Yeah. Keep going. A little bit more. Good. Now you're going to inhale, bring all the fingers together like a bud, and then bring these buds to the shoulders and powerfully exhale. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Again, fingers wide. Hold the breath. Make the bud with the hands, the fingers together. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders. Powerful exhale. We're going to do that 2 more times. Draw all the energy in. Exhale. Last time. Palms down. Fingers together. Tight, tight, tight. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Exhale. Good. And just relax. Just relax. Nice. Please have a seat. And we'll stretch our arms straight out in front of us. This is a very specific breathing practice, exercise to tune up the frontal lobe of the brain. It's very, very unique and specific. We're going to we just had the spring equinox, which was a very powerful event we had here on Friday night. It was a lot of fun. We'll bring our right palm facing upward. This is representative of the heavens. And then the left palm is facing down, and this is earth. So we're balancing earth and heaven. Shoulders relaxed, stretching forward with the arms, but in a relaxed manner, keeping them parallel to the ground. And we're going to hold this position with breath of fire through the nose. Your eyes are going to be focused down towards the tip of the nose and beyond that. Good. Keep going. Keep your breath smooth and steady. Smooth and steady. Focus on the breath, even in and out of the nose. And breath of fire is not something that is appropriate for you at this time. Perhaps you're a woman and you're having your moon cycle, then just breathe long and deep. Keep your gaze, eyes barely open, down towards the tip of the nose. They're 1/10 open, the eyes. Hold steady. Balancing heaven and earth. Working to tune up the frontal lobe of your brain. Creating yourself to have a more sparkling personality, more attractive personality, and strengthening your commitment to your higher self. Smooth and steady with the breath. Keep the face relaxed. Chin neutral to the floor. Just consistently be mindful of and aware of your posture. So shoulders relaxed. Right palm up, left palm down, balancing heaven and earth. Spine lengthened. Nice steady breathing. Clearing and managing any of those intrusive thoughts. Doing great. Keep up. Breath smooth and steady. Keep the face relaxed. Continue to stay present in your body. We're on the last 60 seconds. You're doing fantastic. Keep your spine straight. Chin in, chest out. Shoulders relaxed. Face relaxed. Last little bit. Hold the posture. Take a deep breath in. Stretch the arms as much forward as you can and the spine lengthened as much as you can. Hold steady. Create that perfect right angle alignment. Strong exhale out the mouth. Again, deep breath in. Hold, shoulders relax. Really stretch out through the fingers. Stretch the spine. Outward with the arms, up and down with the spine. Consolidate, concentrate. Out the mouth. Good. One more time. Lift internally, squeeze internally, press the tongue. Exhale. Now just relax. Relax your arms down. Sit real still. Meditate on your experience. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. All right, let's lay on our back, please, and put your hands behind your head. At the base of the neck, at the base of the skull, rather, behind the head. We're going to do a count. We'll be putting our heels together, and you're going to raise both of your legs up to 90 degrees on the inhale, and then let them come down on the exhale. Try not to bend the knees. This is going to keep you young and smart. So it's asking 108 times. Let's do 54. So you're going to count 54. I'm going to do them with you. So my count will kind of be the guidepost. $51, $52, $53, $54. Relax. Just relax on your back. 54, we're done. Good. No, we're done, Anissa. She wants to be younger and smarter than all of us. That's the ego right there. There it is. I love you so much, my darling. Oh my God, I can so relate. Okay. We're going to stay. No, we're not going to stay on our back. You're going to flip over on your tummy. We're going to go back and forth between these two movements of triangle pose and cobra pose. So we're doing 52 of these. This is a great spring set to do. It's nice and invigorating. This is the body adjustment to elevate the spirit. So we go here, and then we inhale here. Exhale, inhale. There's two. Keep going. I'm going to do 26. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. Good. Relax. Sit on your bum, please. Stretch your legs out. So that's a wonderful series to do to really open up all the little spaces in the spine, to go back and forth between those two movements. It's really good for your immune system. Really good. So now we're going to hold on to the toes, or you're going to hold on to your legs. I like to hold on to my shins when I do up and down with the forward bend. It just keeps my body in a better alignment. So we're going to do 108 of these because these feel really good. So we'll inhale, exhale. Keep a tight hold on the legs. Try not to slide the hands. I think it's strange. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. You never knew. Halfway there. Keep going. Breathing powerfully. Keep your hands on your legs. Don't let them come off the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Keep the chin neutral. Really feel the energy moving all through the body. And then exhale. Sit still. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to sit on our knees now. We can use the pillows to support us. You've got those really cool cushions as well as the green cushions. You can put them between your bum and your heels, which is very helpful. We're going to interlace our hands behind the neck again. Keep the elbows stretched out wide. And essentially we're going to twist left and right. We're going to do 108 of these. So inhale, exhale is 1. Keep the chest lifted, spine lengthened, shoulders relaxed. Smoothly turn it. Keep the elbows stretched out wide.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us
101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, center. Lift up on the mula band, the root block, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel, in and up. Lift up to the chest, draw the chin in slightly, press the tongue, and relax. Good. Slowly come onto all fours. We're going to do 54 cat-cows. So you'll put your hands under the shoulders, spread your fingers wide, knees under the hips, heels touching, tops of the feet on the floor. We'll exhale up, drop the head, inhale down, head lifts. There's 1.
Living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Up to neutral, inhale, and exhale. Good. We're going to come back to sit on the knees. We'll be doing a count with Satanama. This feels really good, actually. All right, so we're on the knees. Just going to roll the head now 26 times in one direction. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head, pull down through the tailbone, stabilize yourself. Exhale, let's go the other way. Lifting up again through the crown, down through the tailbone. Good. Now, we'll do this stretching. So you're going to bring the left arm under like this and bring the right arm over. And then we'll switch. All right, so we'll inhale to the center and we'll exhale over to the side. 'Really open up the rib cage, open the armpit. This should feel really good. Keep your sit bones grounded. If you're sitting on the heels, grounded to the heels. If you're sitting on the ground, grounded to the floor. Four, 25, and 26. Good. Inhale, center. Nice. And exhale. Okay, so we're going to reach forward, and as we reach forward, we're going to grab energy in while chanting this mantra. So it's going to look like this. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Last one. Good. Inhale. Pull back. Tighten the body. Tighten this. Tighten everything. Lift up internally. Press the thumbs. Exhale. Let's come and sit on our bum. Put your hands on your knees. Oh. We're going to go to the left. Full movement of the body, counterclockwise, circling. This is sealing everything before we lie down and go on a journey into space and song. Our last movement. Breathe deeply. Finding any little crevices, any nooks, any crannies that just need to be smoothed and opened up. Using the breath, using the movement. Stay with the mantra in your mind. Sa, sa, ma. Your infinite nature. This is the vibration of infinity, creative infinity. Last little bit. Good. Inhale, center. Let's consolidate everything around the heart. Relax. Now quietly make your way to lay on your back, and I recommend that you take the long bolster and put it behind your knees. Yeah, put it behind your knees, and then use the other pillows for your head. I'm going to dim these couple of lights here. Let your arms be by your sides.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Palms up.
It's easy if
Have space between your body and your arms.
no healthy loss. Above us only sky.
Just relax.
Imagine
Feel all the meeting points of the back body on the floor,
living for
on the
today.
earth. Let the earth receive them in a very healing and nurturing manner.
It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for.
We're going to take a journey into space. Just feel that from this heaviness, you begin to experience a lightness of being. Begin to float. Floating upward, leaving the magnetic veil of the earth, this blue planet. Going upward into the stars, towards the sun. Continue to float. powerful healing is unfolding in every one of your cells, extending through your lineage, 7 generations back, 7 generations forward. You're the conduit of this healing transmission. Just relax. Just relax. Float. Receive. Transmit. Bring yourself back into your body. Back into your body. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Feel your body breathing. Feel yourself back on planet Earth. Heavy, yet light. Breathing. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll your wrist, roll your ankles. Both directions. Bending the knees up towards your chest. Rub the soles of the feet. Rub the palms of the hands over the heart. Fully back, present in the body. Good. Now keep your knees bent up to the chest. Let's open the arms out in a T on the floor. Make space with your neighbor. It's fine. Yep, it's all good. Drop over the knees to the left. Just relax. Let the legs be heavy, resting on the floor, on the cushion. Just relax. Breathe. Try to keep your upper back on the floor if you can. And then inhale the knees up. And exhale, go to the other side. Good. Justin, try opening your arms out in a T on the floor. It's fine. You're good. Yeah, it's all good. There you go. Good. And then bring the knees back up to center and hug them in and just gently rock side to side. Good. And then you can either roll to one side and push yourself up to sitting, or you can rock up and back on the spine a few times to bring yourself up to sitting. Good. Left arm straight up, palm facing forward. Right hand is here. We're going to go back and forth like this with this mantra. Had, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. Had, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. Had, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. Had, Hare, Hari, like a pendulum. Good. This is the final adjustment. You're deepening your personality with this movement and this meditation. Do your best. Chant. Wa, He, Guru. Had, Hare, Hari. Waheguru. Eyes at the third eye point. Waheguru. Had Hare Hare. 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 Waheguru. Chanting steady in a monotone. Keep going. Had Hare Hare. Waheguru. 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 Now inhale and tighten that right Jupiter finger, index finger, tight like steel. Stretching up with the left, keep the shoulders relaxed. Tighten that right finger, Jupiter finger like steel. Exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in again. Hold steady. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Relaxing down. Placing the right hand on the heart, left hand on the belly. Sit very still. And then gently bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart. Take a deep, nourishing breath in. And then let it out. Divine Creator, thank you for the technology of this practice. May the steadiness that we cultivated today stay with us as we leave this mat. Excuse me. Bless our minds to remain neutral, our hearts to remain open, and our spirits to remain committed to the frequency of love. May we replace our old habits and emotional attitudes with the radiant strength of our higher selves. May we walk in grace, act in kindness, and live in our truth. Blessing yourself, blessing your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets, blessing all beings on this planet, beyond this planet, blessing our beautiful planet herself. And join me in this prayer. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. We'll close with 3 long satnams, one long sat and a short nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Go in beauty, and peace be with you. Until we meet again, in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Satnam. Thank you so much. That was really fantastic. Thank you to those of you who are joining us online. I really appreciate your presence here with us. Jen's going to tell me how many beautiful souls are on there in just a moment, but we do have a Google review link online as well as in person. We have one here. We'd really appreciate if you could give us a Google review. We're trying to build up our presence so that we can share more times like this, more experiences like this, and the Google review helps us a lot. You can also say, I didn't like it at all. That's okay. That's all right. Be honest. So we're serving you yogi tea now, which is a decaffeinated tea. It's a spice tea that's really good to drink. This was a very powerful practice that we did today. So give yourself time to adjust and acclimate. Oh, thank you, Mateo. That's very kind. Yeah, help yourself to some fruit. This is all organic fruit as well. Ground yourself a little bit more. Fruit holds a lot of prana, life energy force. So help yourself. Yes, that was good. Everybody did fantastic. I definitely feel younger and smarter. Thank you, Lovey. How many do we have online? Let's be 46. Okay. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Dodi. Satnam. Cheers, everybody.